You see this chapter? This is what I wanted ever since this war started. Seeing the rookies getting their chance to shine, even if it's like not that important that much, but hey, they get to do something. Awesome. This is what I freaking wanted ever since this war started. Hell, ever since part 2 started. This is Naruto chapter 633. Hey guys, Spinal27 here, bringing you Naruto chapter 633 forward. So the chapter begins with the original Team 7 fighting side by side. Naruto and Sasuke are actually examining the other about how they improved in their skills. Sasuke notices that Naruto has full control of the Kyuubi, and Naruto also notices his new Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and of course the Black Flames. And then we cut to see Minato. Did he just call Naruto a slick bastard? That's probably a weird translation, but whatever. Anyway, he was impressed by Naruto's evolutions of the Rasengan. Oh, he has no idea how many Rasengan variations he learned. Trust me. And then we finally cut to Team 8, and yes! Finally! Team 8 finally gets the chance to shine. First off is Kiba, who has learned the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Now guys, I know that Naruto's signature move is the Shadow Clones, but the Shadow Clone can be learned by anybody. We've seen that happen before, just letting you know. Kiba summoned one Shadow Clone, and both the Kibas go on top of Akamaru, and they use the same technique we've seen before. Inuzukaryu, it's sideways. Jinju Go Henka, the man-beast merging transformation, and he turns into the Santoro, the three-headed wolf. It's like that same two-headed wolf from the Sasuke retrieval arc, but he has an extra head. Okay, wow, he's got an extra head. Yeah, I know, but he does actually do a different technique. And no, he doesn't do the Garuga or the Gatsuga. He does something else for once. Instead of spinning into a drill-like tornado, he spins into a disc and slices as many of the Jubies, the mini Jubies, as much as he can. He calls it the Ui Gaga Tenga, the tail-chasing fang-on-fang rotation. Next, we cut to Shino, and he punches one of the Jubi clones, and I'm like, okay, what the hell is that supposed to do?
Ah, oh my god, that is gross.
Okay, that is just wrong and kind of cool, but still it's freaking gross. He uses the Mushi Kui, which apparently is a great parasite, which its growth rate can depend on how much chakra Shino gives to that bug. The Mushi Kui actually entered inside one of the Jubi's body and eats it from the inside out. That is freaking gross. That's like some alien shit. Ugh. And then we cut to Hinata, and she uses the 8 trigrams, 32 palms, which, by the way, this is actually the first time I ever see Hinata use the 32 palms in the manga. We see her use it like once in the anime, but that was a filler. And apparently she could only go up to 32 palms. That was her limit. But then she thought back to Neji. May he rest in peace, of course. Yeah, Neji's dead. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to remember about that. He said in the flashback, step forward without fear, without hesitation. And then you get to see 2 panels of, Hinata and Naruto side by side, holding hands from that one chapter where everybody got batshit insane because they all thought Naruhito was canon. But because of this, she no longer hesitated, and she finally does the Hake Rokujo Yonsho. 8 trigrams, 64 palms. Yes! Finally, yay, Hinata! Okay, yeah, it's 64 palms. We've seen it with Neji before, but hey, this is the first time we get to see Hinata do it for once. So, good for her. And then she unleashes her Jyo Shoshiken, which I thought we were going to see her use it again, but no, we had to cut back to Team 10. Disappointing. But, this is actually the second time we've ever seen her activate or use the Jyo Shoshiken, the Gentle Step Twin Lion's Fist. Last time she used it was against Pain, and we all know how that turned out. Oh boy. And honestly, that did kind of disappoint me in a bit because I really wanted to know like what he can really do. I mean, we did see it in the anime, but we don't know if that's actually going to be the same in the manga. But you know, like while she activated her Shoshiken, um, she said that Naruto has been doing his best to improve himself. She wanted to stay beside Naruto forever, and that even if it's just one step, she'll move forward. She'll be able to catch up. Oh boy, Kishimoto really does want to screw with the pairing wars, doesn't he? But hey, we get to see Hinata fight, so that's awesome enough as it is. Yay! I just hope we get to see her use the Gyoshoshi. So we get to Team 10, and they use a special new formation. Shikamaru uses the Kage Tsukami no Jutsu, the Shadow Clutch, to connect his shadow with Choji's shadow, which, by the way, he used the Baikon no Jutsu to turn to a giant. Ino, again, I'm getting really, really impressed with Ino. She can sense 25 enemies surrounding her. She targeted to each one, and then she transfers her thoughts to both Choji and Shikamaru. And there's like one panel where you get to see this like it looks like this weird ass manifestation of their minds being linked to this person. I don't know like what that is, honestly. But then they use the technique called the Nikadan Yo-Yo. Yes, they use Shikamaru's shadow as a string, and they use the Nikadan Sensha from Choji and turn him into a yo-yo, knocking all the Jubi clones back. It turned Choji into a freaking yo-yo. That's kind of funny. Now, there's one thing to notice. When a couple of the mini Jubis tried to attack Ino and Shikamaru from behind, the mind manifestation person thing notices this, and she was able to like send Choji to where the Jubies were and knock them back. Again, that is cool. And we finally get to see Sai, who is also a member of Team 7. Don't you guys forget it. And finally we get to see his chance to shine. And instead of attacking the Jubi clones, he attacks the Jubi itself. Got some serious balls doing that. But then again, we at least get to see Sai do something. So that's awesome as it is. So, what is Sai gonna do? Really? Okay, you gave the rookies a chance to shine. And when it comes to Sai, who is also a member of Team 7, he doesn't get the chance to attack. He has to be saved by Naruto. Come on, Kishi, if you're gonna show Sai, let him do something cool. Show a new Choju Giga or something. I mean, you had him, like, fight in the war against Deidara. Edo Tensei Deidara. That was good. Have him, like, do more. Damn. Anyway, even with all the attacks, hell, even the Hashirama Wood clones are even trying to attack the Jubies. The numbers keep increasing, and the mini Jubies keep growing in size. And the All Shinobi forces were struggling with this. So, what does Team 7 do? Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, they bit on their thumbs and use the summoning jutsu.
Okay, Sakura summoned Katsuya, Naruto summoned Gamakichi, not Gamabunta, and Sasuke summoned. Hold it! What the hell?
Hold it! We just saw Sasuke summon a snake. Didn't he summon hawks before? I mean, what, does he have 2 summonings? You can summon more than one animal? Hell, I don't even know like how he got this hawk summoning in the first place. Naruto summoned, of course, the toad, but it wasn't Gamabunta. It was actually Gamakichi, who actually grew in size. I'm like, how much time has passed by in order for Gamakichi to grow to the same size as his dad, Gamabunta? That doesn't surprise me. Also, Sakura has the Slug summoning jutsu. I want to ask, like, when did she learn this? But I'm just gonna let it slide for the moment. Because if she says, like, she had this ever since, ever since the very beginning of part 2, I would call bullshit. So basically that is where the chapter ends. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura summon Katsuya, Gamakichi, and some other snake. So what did I think about this chapter? Honestly, I like this chapter a lot more than 632 because we finally get to see the rookies do something. Yes. I mean, we saw a lot of, Shikamaru and Choji doing a lot in this war, but we never got to see Team 8 do anything. Kiba's technique, yeah, it's a three-headed dog. The only difference is it's got an extra head, unlike the two-headed wolf. Sorry, I said two-headed dog, I meant wolf. But he doesn't do a Garuga for once. He just spins into a disc and slices all the Jubi clones. That's good enough as it is. Hinata, yeah, she does the Rokujo Yonsho, which, by the way, this is actually the first time she could do it because her limit was 32 palms, not 64. And I don't know, we've seen Neji and a couple of Yugas do that technique before, but we never got to see Hinata do it in the manga. So that's good enough as it is. Shino. Honestly, Shino scared me with that technique. It was freaking gross. Bugs eating you from the inside. It's like some alien shit. But that was a pretty cool technique. Teamwork from Shikamaru, and Choji. Again, great job. I'm getting more impressed with these guys. And honestly, this was what I wanted ever since part 2 started. This is what I wanted ever since this war started. Seeing these guys and how much they improved. I wish they did the same thing for Sai, but no. Sai doesn't get any love. Now, I guess the problem is now we don't get to see Lee and Tenten. I mean, come on, I want to see Lee unleash the 8 chakra gates. Well, not all 8 gates, just some. See like how he improved in his taijutsu. I mean, come on. And Tenten, okay, yeah, Tenten can throw weapons, but at least give her something. It's just. But then I guess it could have been awkward because, Neji's dead. I'm still a bit questioning about Sasuke summoning, but the summonings that Team 7 did, this just reminds us that they were the disciples of the Sannin. They could become the new legendary Sannin. But hey, it looks like we're going to get more action next week's chapter. So that is awesome as it is. So yeah, that is Naruto chapter 633. This was a good chapter. It's good to see them improve in their skills for once. Now, if only we can see Lee, then I will be happy. I hope that we don't get to cut back to Kakashi and Obito. Because the last thing I want to hear is Obito going all emo, talking about despair and having no heart, and reality is cruel, illusion is what's real, blah, blah, blah. Ugh. So, yeah. That is Naruto chapter 633. Good chapter. I actually enjoyed this more than I did in last week's chapter. I'm going to respond on 27, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.